Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today is part 3, and this is where we find out that Hee-Jin is pregnant with Jin-Woo's child, and that they will be having a kid now that I talked about what will be happening in the video. Now onto the video. We start with Jin-Woo waking up in his bed, Hee-Jin, as she is wrapped around him, not wanting to let go. Jin-Woo looks at her sleeping peacefully and smiles, saying that she looks cute and messes with her hair as she sleeps, and cuddles her until she wakes up. As Hee-Jin wakes up to Jin-Woo cuddling her and messing with her hair, she cuddles him back and says that she loves him, and Jin-Woo smiles and says that he loves her too. Then Hee-Jin says that she wants to get married to him and have kids, making Jin-Woo blush and saying that he would like that and doesn't want to leave her, and says that he will be leaving for a hunter's reevaluation, so he doesn't have to be an E rank anymore. Hee-Jin asks Jin-Woo if he wants her to go with him. Jin-Woo says yes, since he would love to spend time with her before he goes on a raid for a dungeon. Jin-Woo and Jin-Woo are going to guild headquarters and goes for a reevaluation as Jin-Woo and Hee-Jin wait while holding hands with each other and waiting as Jin-Woo is called. She goes in with him and stands to the side looking at him, excited to see if he is an S-rank hunter or not. When they try to evaluate him, they can't, and see that it shows error every time they try confirming that he is the 10th S-rank hunter in their country. As the Hunters Association talks to Jin-Woo about coming back to confirm his S-rank alone, Jin-Woo asks if he can bring his wife, since he doesn't want to go anywhere without her. Hee-Jin blushes at Jin-Woo calling her his wife. The association agrees for her to come with him, and he agrees, and they decide on a date for him to come in. As they leave, Hee-Jin asks why he called her his wife. Jin-Woo says because he wants her to be his wife, and that he doesn't want to leave her, and doesn't want her to get hurt, and wants to protect her no matter what. She smiles and hugs him, saying that she loves him and feels the same way about him. They go back home, and Jin-Woo packs for him to leave for his dungeon raid. Hee-Jin frowns and says that she doesn't want him to leave. He kisses her and says that he will be back in a week and promises to come home soon for her. As Jin-Woo gives her another kiss and leaves back to the dungeon so he can level up himself and his shadow army. As Jin-Woo levels up himself his army, he goes to the 80th floor where it's already been a week and goes back home. But before he goes home, he goes to the jewelry store and buys a ring for Hee-Jin for him to propose to her and picks a perfect ring for her. When he returns home, he shouts out that he's home, and Hee-Jin runs to him and gives him a big hug, saying that she missed him and couldn't wait for him to be home. He smiles and gets down on one knee in front of Hee-Jin and proposes to her. She cries and yells yes. Jaina ruins the moment and yells for them to make her, and Annie Jin-Woo pulls her cheek and tells her to shut up as Hee-Jin gives him and please look and asks if she wants kids. Hee-Jin smiles and says yes right now. Jin-Woo smiles and kicks Jaina out the house, and Hee-Jin and Jin-Woo do some baby making stuff. Won't say what, but older people would know, and they last for a couple of hours. Until Jin-Woo allows Jaina back in the house as Jaina asks where Hee-Jin is, as he tells her to shut up and to just go to her room. And she is in his room, still recovering from the backshoot she received from Jin-Woo. When they are both laying in bed, Hee-Jin looks at the ring and kisses Jin-Woo again, thanking him again for proposing to her and saying that she loves the ring in him. He smiles and says that he is glad that she likes the ring that he picked out for her, and says that he loves her and kisses her good night before he falls asleep. As Jin-Woo wakes up and remembers that he is supposed to be taking his reassessment today for his S rank, he gets ready and tells Hee-Jin to wake up and that they need to go for his reassessment. As they get there's a press conference for another hunter that was an actor. As they walk past where he is, he gets angry and tries to grab Hee-Jin, but Jin-Woo stops in the blink of an eye, saying if he likes his arm, he should stay away from his wife and that he has business with the association and he needs to back off as he gets reassessed. It is confirmed that he is the 10th S-rank hunter as his hunter ID gets redone. They leave together, but when they walk out the door, they are swarmed by the media about him being S-rank as they try to ask him and Hee-Jin questions. Then Jin-Woo picks her up and leaps super fast for them not to know where they want to get him away from the media. Then they decide to rush home to rest when they get home. The media is at their door trying to talk, but Jin-Woo just wants to rest with Hee-Jin. So they go back to sleep in bed. This is the end of the video. Next is part for the wedding of Hee-Jin and Jin-Woo. I hope you guys like this video. Let me know what y'all would like to see next. Until the next video, see y'all then.